to take a look at the Ford Cobra Shelby with 900 horsepower that I was able to get a pretty good deal on an upgrade. So let's take a quick look at the car and we'll take it out for a drive and give it a full tour. I started with a reservation for a mid-size car at Hertz Miami Airport. When I arrived, they had 2 or 3 of these Shelbys available in the ultimate selection available for upgrade. So I asked about the upgrade and was able to upgrade into the Shelby. And when you do that, the nice thing is you get to keep the unlimited miles from the mid-size reservation. If you want to have one of these for sure, your best bet is to go ahead and specifically book the Shelby. You can do that on the Hertz website, and if you stay tuned to the end of the video, I'll walk you through the process for booking this directly. Only 18 of these were produced, 6 in white, 12 in black, and apparently one of them has already been written off, so they're down to 17 available now. A couple quick observations after driving the car for a day is it's quite true, the fuel economy is pretty low. So I averaged about 9 miles per gallon, and just out of interest, I reset the fuel economy trip computer on the highway with the cruise control doing 65 miles an hour, and I could barely get 20 miles per gallon. But I guess that's to be expected with the big supercharger. The car also has the magnetic shocks, which is pretty cool, and there's a switch on the steering wheel to turn those on and off. And another thing I noticed right away as soon as I got into the car is the shifter. It has that shifter knob that looks very similar to some of the Chryslers on the console, where it's just a dial. And that's because it actually has a dual clutch Tremec transmission. So as soon as you put it into drive and let your foot off the brake, you'll notice right away that the car doesn't start moving, because it's basically in neutral until you step on the accelerator, and then the clutch automatically engages. All right, let's do a cold start. First start in the morning. Let's take it out for a drive. Here's some more information on the car from the Shelby website. Shelby GT-500H Rent-A-Racer. The Shelby GT-500H Mustangs pay tribute to the original Rent-A-Racer, the legendary 1966 Shelby GT-350H, and builds on Hertz legacy to give customers a unique opportunity to drive elite high-performance vehicles they can't access anywhere else. Each of the 2022 Shelby Mustang Hertz models will be instantly recognizable with unique styling enhancements that celebrate a rich performance heritage. 19 of the Shelby GT-500H fastbacks will wear shadow black exterior paint, and 6 to honor Shelby America's 60th anniversary will be clad in Oxford white. All will be offset with gold Le Mans dual racing stripes and set of special rocker stripes, along with the Hertz edition and Shelby's 60th anniversary emblems. Inside, Shelby and Hertz logos are on the seats, sill plates, floor mats. A numbered badge will be on the dash and under the hood. The supercharger on the Shelby GT-500H is gold hued for Hertz's livery. Starting with Ford's world-class Shelby GT-500H, the 5.2-liter fastback boasts 900-plus horsepower, aluminum-forged monoblock wheels, performance-spec tires, tinted windows, Shelby GT-500H badges, driver and passenger side stripes, and much more. Shelby cut 30 pounds by replacing the stock hood with a vented, ultra-light, dry carbon fiber one that is also much stronger. The Shelby GT-500H is available at Fort Myers, Las Vegas, Miami, Orlando, Phoenix, and Tampa locations. And in here we're just taking a look at a couple of the Shelby specific settings. For example, the shift indicator, also the settings for launch control, and on the main status page at the start there you can see the setting for the magnetic shocks, whether it's a sport mode or just the normal mode. Also we have the exhaust mode sound settings there. And here you can see the 9 miles per gallon that I mentioned I was averaging. This is just over about 70 miles here. Engine features a Shelby by Whipple supercharger system, 900 wheel horsepower, 3.8 liter supercharger, black finish, high volume supercharger intercooler, high volume supercharger heat exchanger, open cold air intake system. On the exterior, we've got one-piece forged aluminum monoblock wheels, 12 by 11 front, 12 by 11.5 rear. Shelby by Borla catback exhaust. Okay, let's take a look at booking the Shelby on Hertz.com. For the location, I'm going to select Miami Airport. Pickup date, I'm just going to pick Sunday, 24 hours. Then we just click on View Vehicles. And you can see here prices coming up. Everything's coming up in Canadian dollars, but we should have the Shelby. There it is in US dollars. So basically, basically $500 a day. So we're going to select Pay Later, but keep in mind it only includes 75 miles and an additional 80 cents each extra mile. So if you, over the 75 miles, if you drive an extra 100 miles, it's going to cost you an extra $80. So we can click through that, scroll up here. Here's all the options for refueling, liability insurance, personal effects insurance, tolls, child seats, booster seats. All right, I'm going to continue. And here, if you're a member of Hertz, you can log in. This will all be filled in for you. But basically, we can see the price breakdown here. $3.99 a day, and then you've got all the airport fees, customer facility fee, state charge, vehicle licensing recovery fee, taxes, 75 miles included. Not included are any of the insurances. But basically it works out to $496.60 a day. Again, keep in mind that does not include insurance. It doesn't appear that they're quoting the price for insurance on the website for some reason. And basically that's it. Yeah, at this point you can go ahead and book it for one day. And just to continue on here, I changed it to a week. So the weekly rate is $2,009 US. So if we click on that, we can see the breakdown again here. Options for insurance, tolls, extras. And then here we can see the price breakdown if you want to do a week. So a week is definitely a better deal. 1 week at $1,596, 525 miles in. 131 in taxes. Again, keep in mind 80 cents every extra mile over the 525. Total amount to be paid for the week, $2,000 and $2,009, 22 cents. And again, this is out of Miami Airport. There's only a couple locations that have the cars. Las Vegas has them. San Diego might have one. You can check the Hertz website to see any others, but I know for sure Las Vegas and Miami have them for sure. There's, again, keep in mind there's only 18 of these available, and apparently the guy that I was speaking with said one of them has already been written off, so now there's only 17 of them left. And here we have some of the supplemental documentation that comes with the Shelby. You should find this in the glove box. Just adding it onto the video here. If you're interested in reading, you can pause on the pages and have a read through some of the features, some of the specifications of this vehicle. And that pretty much wraps up the Hertz Shelby GT-500H. Just a quick reminder, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and click on that subscribe. Memberships for the channel are now available. Anyone with a membership was able to watch this video early. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.